Yo, 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 and this is Empress Zianna on the floor. I'ma tell you how it go. Too much frenemies, too much enemies, too much enemies, too much frenemies. Be careful for all these that try to watch these. Be careful for the ones that try to watch you, everything you see. Ooh, too much frenemies, too much enemies, too much enemies, too much frenemies. Be careful for all these that try to watch everything that you do. Be careful for frenemies who try to watch everything that you see. Be careful for frenemies try to set you up, try to talk you up like that, trying to tell you everything not a fact, trying to set you up. You was blind like that. Too much frenemies, too much enemies, too much enemies, too much frenemies. No, they can't stop we. Too much free, too much enemies, always watching me. Burn out frenemies, too much enemies. Burn out enemies, burn out frenemy. What you mean? There's always those that's watching the good progress, try to mess with your happiness. Too much violating, so they must get pressed. Too much enemies on the line, too much begging all the time. All of the frenemies that you have, they might bite you one day in time. Too much frenemies, too much enemies, too much enemies, too much frenemies, too much enemies, too much frenemies, too much enemies, too much frenemies. What you mean? 2022, and I'm out. Yo, 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 and this is Empress Zianna on the floor. I'ma tell you how it go. Too much frenemies, too much enemies.